Good morning, ladies. I am sitting in my yoga hut. Just did a little meditation. I did do that full moon meditation last night. It was really great. It was zonking me out. It was really nice, and it was only 30 minutes. So I couldn't record it though because it does not. It was her Zoom class. So I just want to go into a few quick things this morning. Hopefully, you've removed some things from your life, maybe from your closets, maybe arranged your cupboards a little bit, organized some food, or kind of just took some time to be quiet and sit and do maybe nothing, maybe absolutely nothing. And this is week 2. We're starting today, so we're gonna have our call tonight. And we have a guest speaker that's going to come in and give us some tips and do a very short, few-minute meditation with us. She's great. So I just wanted to kind of go into a few things to expect for this week, or maybe prep, get some things ready, get some thoughts in your mind. So this week is going to be what I call the deep dive. So if you have kind of taken last week to get yourself ready, to maybe taken those stimulants out, maybe ease up on a little bit of your alcohol intake, start to remove, your processed foods, your breads, maybe just a little conscious of that, pulling out some of the proteins. So this week we're going to go into, within your packet and in your book recipes, maybe choose, I suggest taking from your workbook with a meal planner, or just take a piece of paper and write down, give yourself kind of a schedule, give yourself an idea of maybe how you want this week to play out. Maybe you want to start in the morning with a juice or a smoothie and lots of greens, lots of chlorophyll. Like, let's get some real nourishment into all of our cells. Get that message of the greens. They help extract from the body, but if you put in a very high chlorophyll content, it oxygenates the blood. It really cleans the blood. Dandelion, I think there's still some out. There's plenty out in my yard still. Dandelion root, you can pull the root right out, chop it up, add it to a salad or a smoothie. There's lots of options. There's tons of recipes in there, and I'm going to add a few more that I have. This like cashew dip, amazing. So remember, we're going to try to do less filler, like less of just eating something to create space in our stomach. And we're going to add those good fats. We're going to add those really, really high fats, little bits of them to add. It actually keeps you that feeling of being full much, much longer. And you're really benefiting the body, the brain, your lubrication. So we're going to go into that. You can read in the packets as well. So kind of take a minute or two today and kind of design what do you want to do? Do you want to do juices or smoothies? Do you want to fast? Do you want to do just spicy water? Like, maybe one day push yourself a little bit and try just the spicy water for a day, and quiet. Like, you don't have to go out and do crazy exercising, these workouts. This is quiet time. This is time to really reflect. Maybe you want to do a khichdi or a vegetable stew, or rice and beans, or any combination, the live soups. Kind of choose your path. So go into the recipe book and kind of choose what you want to do and what you want to do on each day. We'll talk about it tonight, but you can introduce triphala. You can take triphala in the morning and a little bit at night. Helps kind of move things through. I do triphala ghee. We can do the actual ghee, the oleation. So there's a bunch of options, and if you kind of map it out now and get your brain prepared, go buy the vegetables. Hopefully you got to go to the farmer's market this weekend, but really design what you think your week is going to look like and what's going to serve you the best. Where do you have to go with work? What do you have to do? What can you remove from your schedule? So let's see, maybe be experimental, make some khichdi with some really different vegetables. And then you can add some of your khichdi very watered down for night, make it almost a soup. You can make a vegetable soup. You can keep kind of changing out the vegetables in it and make it a little bit different, but keep the diet simple, because the less the body has to worry about digestion, it can put more energy into cleansing. So that's why we do a very simple, some people just do a mono diet. You can try an OMAD, one of the days, two of the days, space it out where you only eat one meal a day. Maybe you want to sip some of the spicy water, the CCF teas. I'm going to send you the spice teas. I think I already sent them to you, but I will resend them if you want to spice up your water and sip that all day long. You have to continue to sip your water. Just keep sipping that water all day long, nice hot water. And maybe go for a walk if you can. Like, remember we spoke of parking your car a little bit further away as you have to do errands. In work, get up from your chair, move around, do some jumping jacks. If you're lucky enough to walk around a parking lot, or after lunch, take a little bit of a walk. In the evening, take a walk. This is your time this week. This is for you. This is for whatever your what and your why is. Go deep on that why. Take that sheet out again. We're going to go over it tonight for a few minutes and just really, really have the intention set for the week, and that'll make it easier, because your why, being as strong as it probably is, will create this desire in you to keep going, because you have a purpose. You have a real reason of why you want to do this. So think of these things, take out a piece of paper, do a quick little meal plan, like kind of, write some things down, get some ideas going, but make it really simple. You don't want anything that's going to take up a lot of time or energy, or take, like a whole bunch of thinking process to go. This is going to be really, really simple. If you have any questions, text me, email me. Facebook, I don't see anyone's really going back and forth on it, but send a quick little note on there, and I will see you tonight at 7. But kind of get it going in your brain. Where do you want this week to go? What is it for you? What is your why? Maybe it's not dietary for you. Maybe it's something relationship. Maybe it's emotions. Maybe it's hormones. All right. So really figure out what you want to do this week, how deep you want to go, how you want to experiment, and write yourself a few notes. All right. See you later.